I'm Tracy.
And I'm Andy.
You know the drill.
Another episode, another recap. But to spice things up today, we have a very, very special guest with us.
You know her from next season. She's bringing all the drama from Paradise. Please welcome
Get in here,
Jasmine.
Jasmine! Jasmine, get in here! Help her, give her a hand. Give her, help her.
Welcome, Jasmine.
What's up?
2 weeks they've been teasing you.
You two, this is gonna be. I'm gonna give you drama, you two.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's start the recap. I need to hash out you and Alexis. The part of you guys in the pool.
It was so awesome. Whose idea was it?
I mean, you guys are like,
Honestly, I don't even know how it started. We were drinking, of course, and let's just like role play right now.
Right.
It's like, you ate my quesadilla. Like, slack me.
and you got the voices. You're like, there's a wild Derek down there. I was like, it's the best
Taylor was
thing
so
ever.
boring back in the day. Now she had no friends. But she did.
So you like Taylor
Yeah,
now?
what do you think about those
We
two?
love Paradise Taylor. She is it's so crazy. I love seeing her happy like
Yeah.
this. It's weird.
Our first person came in, and that was Adam.
Oh, yes.
Let me tell you something about Adam. On Rachel's season, I kind of didn't give him a thought, but I thought he was
The doll
he
threw
was
me
really
off. The
cute.
doll threw me off.
Just wait. The doll might have a friend. Just wait. You just wait.
Dolls
and
in
see.
Paradise?
Friend?
It's a spin-off.
Dolls in Paradise.
Dolls in Paradise. I can see the open now.
He came in and he takes Raven on the date, which was
Good chemistry, it looked like.
Yeah, it looked like they
know.
had good chemistry, but then you get this bombshell later on that he and Sarah had cuddled previously while Raven was in the date.
Spoiler alert.
I know.
Well, I mean, but that was just
I know.
like, when I was watching that, I was like, wait, because it does seem more like from as viewers' point of view that you guys are way more like incestual than we know. Like that you guys are hanging out and like things
I
that
didn't think
happen.
they were gonna show that.
Danielle L walks in and
Smoking.
it's like the guys are like love potion. I mean, they're all
They're
just
like-
jaw to the floor. What Dean said didn't even make sense. He was like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll take 500. I was like, well, Dean, that doesn't even mean anything. It does actually look like her and Dean have a connection.
Yeah,
Which
it's
I'm
crazy.
okay with.
I'm
except
not.
for
I
that
like
feel bad.
Christina.
I know I like Christina.
No, I love both. I'm telling you guys, being there and watching it, like, he was like all in on D'Lo and then like going down to the beach with Christina, and it's
That's
like,
what it looked like watching it.
yeah,
But it
and
was
it's
like he was
and it's
getting
hard because you can see how cute he's with D'Lo and then how cute he is with
Yeah.
Christina, and it's like, how can you do that?
He's
How
like the
could
guy
you?
with 2 dates.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what happens in the end?
Yes, I know everything.
Yeah, but she can't tell us.
We got to talk about Robbie and Amanda, which, by the way, this
Robbie, tell me about Robbie.
Robbie's just very perfect. You look at him, you're like, how? Like, and it's so hot and sweaty in Paris, and he still looks
Well-
good. Him and Amanda.
apparently it was very hot and sweaty because Amanda hugged him and was like, oh, you're really sweaty after denying him. He was like, can I have a kiss? And she was like, no. By the way, you're also really
She did
sweaty.
that like 5 times before they actually officially kissed. So just
That
wait
made me
and
like
see.
Amanda more. But there was this weird moment where they started talking and they made this reference to Anonymous.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah,
Robbie
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, I'm friends with your ex, let's call him Anonymous. And we're like, or we could call him Josh.
Right.
Like, let's call him Josh.
Yeah, why not tell us? I mean, we all watch.
I know,
who
we
her
all
ex
know,
is.
and that's the thing. Like, I don't know how close Robbie and Josh have been or friends
Right.
or anything, but I'm sure they have worked together in the past
Right.
doing events. So I'm sure that's why he wanted to just like,
Be cool about
yeah.
it. Let's talk about the first rose ceremony because, or not.
Oh,
First of all,
Alex.
it was a tsunami. First, bring
It
your
took forever
umbrella.
to have a rose ceremony.
Oh,
It took,
right,
like,
that's right. I
days.
forgot about
Like,
the tsunami.
Yes,
Were
we
you
had to
scared?
shut down for like
You're like,
2 hours.
again?
We took
It's the
naps.
season of shutdown.
It's crazy. We took a nap. I know. Shout out to Corinne. No, we took a nap.
Well, let's talk about Matt real quick because first of all, your date is my favorite date that
It was
anybody's
so
got.
much fun.
You really connected
Yeah.
with him. You liked him. I don't know what
Yeah,
happened.
Matt is great. We hit it off day one. It was just like a connection and easy. You know, he's just like a normal
He's
guy.
endearing.
Yeah, he's a little
Boring.
kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
sometimes. But I think like, that
like
was
your
great for
honesty.
me. I needed that. You know,
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
I'm very like, go.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You
he's
need
trying to
someone
bring me
that
down
can
a little
balance
bit. Yeah, because during the break, we actually stayed in Mexico. We didn't
You and
film.
him?
We were there for a week.
Oh.
Yeah, people don't know this. So.
No one
Stayed there
You guys,
on the property?
This is why you
Yeah,
watch.
everything was like the same, like with just no cameras. Imagine doing
Wow.
Paradise without cameras. So it was
Wow.
nice, and like we all got really extremely close. That's when like Iggy was still there, Nick, everyone was still there. So we come back, it just looks like I'm like, hey man, like why are you know? And, he's just like, it's like I just want
was
people to know
weird.
like a lot of people got really close on that little break.
So then Paradise ends and we're back in studio with Chris
Oh, yeah.
Harrison.
I can tell that the reason they picked us because I know when we went back and we were talking to Chris Harrison in Mexico, all of us were really vocal about the
right.
thing, and everyone's kind of just sitting there quiet.
You felt really strongly that you needed to speak out on behalf of Demario.
I'm just like, you guys don't even know what you're talking about, and this is really not okay to
Right.
like bash someone's name like this. Like,
Right.
It's not fair.
Right.
He seems like he is a good guy who maybe has some growing to do. Who
Yes,
got
of
caught-
course.
Who got caught up in a really
Oh, yes.
unfortunate situation.
He needs to grow up certain things, like, but he's not a monster, and like
Right.
that was my whole thing about speaking out.
I hope that, you know, they all can get past this and just live their lives.
Yeah, I hope so too.
And Demario, don't be on reality shows anymore.
Yeah, I know.
But if you want to come here.
He said something about
got a
Dancing with the
spot.
Stars. I was like, oh,
Oh no! Are you kidding me?
Demario, no! But
Yariana
yes,
Nava.
we do watch Dancing with the Stars, so I actually you give good teas. Tell me what's gonna happen.
There's some history with me and Kristen outside of this, and I just feel like she was, I thought, a friend, kind of. So you'll just see. I was just a little hurt about some things.
Can I just ask one thing, and you can just blink twice if the answer is yes.
Well, wait.
Did you
have to
tell
blink.
Kristen that you had a thing with Matt in the break? Blink twice.
So there you go. She came in knowing, maybe. Who
You
knows?
all will see.
To be
but
fair, I
yes.
couldn't tell if you blinked once or twice, but I think it was twice.
I saw it
I think
too.
there's something in my
I
eye.
saw it too.
A big thanks to Jasmine for being in the Cube. You were amazing. You gave us, all I want to do is
Thank
watch
you,
the
Jasmine.
show. She's a
Queen
tea.
of Paradise.
Yes.
And be sure to tune in Saturday. I gotta go hand out a check. This is what I do on the show.
Andy actually works here.
Be sure to tune in Saturday
stay
because
here.
we're gonna have more Jasmine, everybody.
All right, but we can still drink.
Cheers, babe.
Cheers, girl.